Ha Sein, unevolved. Status, none. Lifespan, 200. Genopoints needed for evolution, 100. Genopoints gained, 100 ordinary genopoints, 100 primitive genopoints, 64 mutant genopoints, 50 sacred genopoints. Ha Sein came to the steel armor shelter and checked his data. He still needed some mutant genopoints. Since sacred genopoints were hard to come by, he thought he would hunt for some mutant creatures first. As for Wanfu Pinkang's invite, Ha Sein was not that interested. Queen was indeed outstanding, but he did not believe that it was a result of the cultivation from the Ares Martial Hall. What made her different was her own personality. Was a strong woman. In the entire alliance, I am still too weak and must go to second God's sanctuary as soon as possible, thought Ha Sein as he walked out the shelter, ready to hunt some mutant creatures. After leaving the shelter, he looked around and suddenly saw a red rope tied on a crooked tree. This was the signal, he told Lu Weinan. At the time, he was only saying it casually and did not really want to cooperate with Lu Weinan. After all, they had fought each other, and Ha Sein could not be sure that Lu Weinan would not hold a grudge. Ha Sein had almost forgotten about it, but was reminded by the sight of the red rope. It was supposed to be Ha Sein who left the signal, so Lu Weinan's behavior alerted Ha Sein. Ha Sein was interested to know what Lu Weinan was up to. He waited until nightfall and used the color shifter beast soul to approach the tree. Surprisingly, there were no traps. Ha Sein saw that a note was tied to the tree. He took it out and saw a location written on it, which was in a mountain not far from the shelter. Ha Sein paused for a while and still went to the said location. Even if Lu Weinan was trying to harm him, he needed to figure out why. If he was watched but did not know the reason, he would not feel comfortable. Luckily, he had the color shifter beast soul. At the said location, he hid himself and walked around. There was no trap, but Lu Weinan was under a tree. It looked like Lu was quite anxious. Why are you looking for me? Ha Sein turned into dollar and walked to Lu Weinan. Brother, you have come finally. I've waited for you for so long. Lu Weinan came over excitedly. What do you need? Ha Sein frowned. Brother, I found a sacred blood creature in Dark Swamp, but I was not able to kill it, so I want your help. Lu Weinan explained everything. Lu Weinan had been waiting for Ha Sein for several days. He could not take care of the sacred blood creature, but he did not want to seek the gang's help either, because the gangs would take a big cut. That's when he thought of Ha Sein and left the signal. When he was about to give up, Ha Sein really came. What? You found a humanoid sacred blood creature? Ha Sein stared, his eyes wide. Yes, it was covered in black armor and was holding a black spear in its hand. It was riding a black unicorn horse, which could float above a swamp, Lu Weinan described. A spear and a mount, what kind of creature is that? Are you sure you did not see a human? Ha Sein looked at Lu Weinan incredulously. Brother, I kid you not. Although it looks like a person, you will see that it is definitely a sacred blood creature. So did you fight it? What's the outcome? Ha Sein asked Lu Weinan. Lu Weinan blushed. It was too strong and its mount too fast. I had to use my iron-feathered bird to escape. Ha Sein suddenly understood that Lu Weinan must have been completely beaten, and that was why he had come to Ha Sein. So if I could kill the sacred blood creature, how do you suggest we divide the gains? Asked Ha Sein. Whoever gains the beast soul gets to keep it. As for others, I think that humanoid would be inedible. And all there is to share are its spear and mount. What do you say we each pick one, and I will let you pick first? Lu Wainan asked. Take me to check it out first. If I could kill it, then we can talk about how to divide. If not, then it doesn't even matter. Hossein thought about it and said, Okay. Lu Wainan gritted his teeth and agreed. Hossein did not kill him last time, which gave him some faith in Hossein's character. If he were talking to another person, he would not show that person the creature first, as the information was his value in the deal. Hossein carried the diamond sword from Holy Angel and followed Lu Wainan to Dark Swamp. Lu Wainan was leading the way on his flying mount, and Hossein was flying using his wings. Half a day into the swamp, Hossein found a mutant centipede more than 6 feet long. He cut the centipede in half with the diamond sword, and cooked the insect for some mutant geno points. The tough shell of the centipede was like tofu under the diamond sword. Lu Wainan saw the sword and his eyes lit up. Brother, this must be the sacred blood gear from that creature on Mystery Island. Did you manage to get its beast soul? Quote, you know your stuff. I did not get the beast soul, replied Hossein casually and summoned Meowth to share the meat. Hossein did not turn Meowth into its transformed state. It still looked like a kitty cat, eating meat at Hossein's feet. Such a pity that I cannot summon the Golden Rock Worm King, thought Hossein. The Worm King was always with Hossein instead of Dollar, so he did not want to blow his own cover. Brother, you're still feeding it? Lu Wainan thought the cat was harmless as before and reached out to touch its head. Roar! Quote. Before his hand could touch Meowth, the cat suddenly turned into a transformed state, a black tiger, biting at Lu Wainan.